Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to preseason for season 3. Yeah, that's 3. Swat. So today we have a new team, Minnesota North Stars, playing versus Chicago. Also, Ticklebox is shitting on me. Oops. Okay. So there's a couple changes happening here, and firstly we'll do the lineups. We have Crab in a Tree, Dick Van Dijk, Mr. Mulrat, who's coming back to the LHL this season, and Zerping Gretzky. On the other hand, we have Taser Dial, Marchie, and Matt for Chicago, the last season's runner-up. So this should be a good one. Even if it's a preseason game, we should see pretty much everybody taking the ice who's here. So we have Mr. Mulrat passing it behind him to Zerping Gretzky. Matt is on the forecheck. Matt and Dial. Matt, here it's a bad play by Zerping Gretzky. Matt going up the middle. Mr. Mulrat playing G. Matt on the side tries to poke it around. Zerping Gretzky takes it behind the net and up in front. Pass that goes to Dick Van Dijk. Pass is poked behind him, and now it's Crab in a Tree. Crab in a Tree with a chance here. Crab in a Tree shoots. Oh, and saved by Marchie. Marchie was playing both in the LHL and RSL last season. He's now a starting goalie in the LHL, and hasn't shown any weaknesses up to now. So it's Zerping Gretzky with the puck. Zerping Gretzky being a solid defensive choice for Minnesota. As the shot goes wide of the net, it's Dial picking it up behind the net. Dial, last season's leading point scorer, but it's rumored that the chemistry with Not Led was putting up many of those points. So we'll see how it works with Matt. Now it's a pass that goes just wide of Crab in a Tree. Taser poking it out. Taser passing it up the boards and onto the stick of Matt, but he can't control, and it goes wide down the net. Puck is poked back, and I believe that will be Zerping Gretzky gaining it. Zerping Gretzky with Crab in a Tree. It's a 2-on-1 here. Taser must be careful. Taser, he shoots, and now it's Zerping Gretzky's shot misses the net. Now it's Dial coming up the other way, but Dick Van Dijk breaks it up and shoots on net, and it's a pass or a shot that is broken up in midair by Taser. Now it's Dial with the puck. Dial on a breakaway. Dial shoots, goes to the side of the net, and is now behind the net for Dial to pick up. Dial picks the puck up and tries to center it for Matt. Puck goes just wide, and it will be picked up by the faster player, which is Zerping Gretzky. Zerping Gretzky with another shot, hits a post. Oh, Zerping Gretzky with almost the first goal of this preseason, but it didn't happen. Sad. So now we have Crab in a Tree poking it up, and now it's a deke by Dial. Dial coming in on goal. He shoots. He's saved by Mulrat. Mulrat looking about as solid as Marchie here, as we haven't had a goal in the first. Maybe it's just the scorers that are rusty, but it seems the goalies have been saving some shots. Not easy ones either. So it's Matt in the corner. Matt going behind the net. We'll try to center it to Dial. Actually works, and but the puck is poked out. Now it's at 3-on-1. Dick Van Dijk with the puck. Dick Van Dijk is pressured by Taser. Taser deflects the puck over the net. Now Zerping Gretzky up the other wing. Zerping Gretzky can't do much with it. It's Dick Van Dijk with the poke check. It's sent out by Matt and over the stick of Crab in a Tree as it goes to Dial, who is on a breakaway. Dial now with a shot. He shoots. It's wide of the net. And now it's Matt that will pick it up at center ice. Matt with the puck. Matt goes around and attempts to pass for Dial-Rax, but it becomes intercepted by Crab in a Tree. Crab in a Tree with a pass to Dick Van Dijk. Dick Van Dijk can control. What a pass by Crab in a Tree early in the game. And now it's a shot that goes deflected off by a player in front of the net. I don't believe that was Marchie, but if it was, it's a definitely One of the nicer saves we've seen this season. Har har. Har 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 har. You see, that's a joke because there's been like 5 minutes in the season. Or actually 4.5. Anyway, and it's not actually the season, it's a preseason. Even then, it's Dick McButts, or not Dick McButts, Dick Van Dijk picks it up. An attempt for a center shot thing by Dial was attempted, but didn't go anywhere. And now it's Matt that picks it up in the corner. Dial-Rax in front, pass to Dial-Rax, well received, and now it's a great back check that posts that one out. As Dick Van Dijk exiting and joining back. Will he come back in? Yes, he will. As I've said the name of Dick McButts a couple times, it's because he's making his return to the LHL. Dick McButts, the dominating player, will play for Montreal this season, which is always fun to have, especially for if you're a Montreal GM. Like I don't know, I forget who it is. Anyway, Zerpin Gretzky coming out to center ice is poked out by Matt, and now it's Carbonatory Dial racing for the puck. There hasn't been really a dedicated defensive player for. And now it's a shot that goes right over the net and on in the crease, and it goes wide and out. How did that not? Jesus. Anyway, so it's Taser behind the net, or in front of the net by now. Passes up to Dial. Dial receives the puck. Pass up to Matt. Nice pass, well received, and it's a shot that goes up and over the net. And now it's another center for Matt that goes wide. So now it's a pass to Dial-Rax. Dial-Rax tries to send that one onto the net from his backhand and behind his back, but the puck goes out of the zone and slides back into the hands of Matt. Actually, so now Matt has it. Matt with a pass to Dial-Rax. It's broken up, and now it's a shot that goes wide of the net as Molrat saves that one. We've seen some pretty fierce competition as this game started, but we haven't seen much scoring. It's a pass from Cravanatree, a good pass to DoPG. DoPG here has a chance. DoPG with a pass to Dick Van Dijk, he shoots, and a save by Marchie. Jesus Christ! So we've seen some good saves and not actually goals, but plays for days, but no goals. It's kind of weird. Since by this time last season, there probably would have been like four goals scored. Anyway, so now it's Taser picking up behind the net. Taser and Toulouse exits, because Toulouse is not here as a caster. And now it's a shot that goes trickles in. Marchie, easy save. And now it's an attempted shot from behind the back by Dick Van Dijk, but it'll be sent back into the Minnesota zone as now. Carbonatory picks it up, passes to Zerpin Gretzky, and the puck is sent wide and straight to Dick Van Dijk. But Taser manages to poke it out. It still goes to Zerpin Gretzky. He has a chance here. Zerpin Gretzky, deking one player, deking another. Zerpin Gretzky with a puck. He shoots. It hits the post. Top left corner was where he aimed, and top left corner was where he sent the puck. But actually, top left corner is actually the posts. So that's quite of. That's another thing this game we've seen is couple posts and crossbars as the puck goes to Zerpin Gretzky. Zerpin Gretzky now going up with it lifts it up and onto the stick of Dick Van Dijk. Dick Van Dijk goes around, shoots it, easily saved by Marchie as the shot didn't have much power in it. Marchie with the puck sends it up and it's almost intercepted by Zerpin Gretzky, but it goes to Dial. Dial with a closed angle will try to center it for Matt and sends it around the boards to Matt. Matt with the puck is behind the net and looking for a pass for Dial. But he goes around and shoots it. Goal! Matt goal! Matt goal! Matt goal! Matt goal with the wraparound. As that's kind of different from what we've seen this far from great teamwork play. And now it's a big mistake by Minnesota as they've left Dial completely unprotected. And Dial scores. You can't let Dial behind your defense. I know it's a Dial and Matt jump to celebrate the goal. Has this Matt Dial-Rax combo unlocked? We'll see. We'll see during the season. But it sure seems like it has during this game, as 2 goals have been scored in like 12 seconds. Anyway, now it's a fumble from the Dial fumbles the puck. It goes to I don't know where that went, actually. So now it's intercepted by Dick Van Dijk. Dick Van Dijk lets it pass. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but who knows. So it's Zerping Gretzky picking it up in his zone. So Gretzky doesn't have much of, and now it's a pass shot to Dick Van Dijk, intercepted by Taser. Taser was watching Dick Van Dijk all of the time. Now it's Dahl racing for the puck behind the net. Matt coming in. Matt with an attempted shot, but can't control the puck in time as he was well covered by Zerping Gretzky. So now it's sent back into the zone. It's Matt. Matt with the puck. It's sent to Dialrax, but it's intercepted by Krabinetry. Krabinetry now on Taser. Krabinetry shoots. It's a save by Marchie. Deflected right in behind the net, and Marchie will take it. Tries to pass it up, but it's intercepted by Dick Van Dijk, who sends it back behind Taser. Now Krabinetry racing for it. It's passed out and sent to Matt. Matt deflects it into the Minnesota zone, and I don't believe we will see anything more than that this period. After 2, it is 2-0 for Chicago. Seems like there won't be any line changes here, despite the players being there. That being said, we've seen a competitive game, and it will probably remain so for the remainder of the third period and the game, if there's a fourth period needed. So back behind the net, it's Krabinetry picking the puck up. Picking the puck up is Krabinetry. I said that. And now Matt, interception by Matt. Matt pokes the puck out and onto the net, but it's blocked by Zerping Gretzky. Zerping Gretzky, puck is blocked again, and when it goes behind the net, Murat will now be careful of wraparounds as Matt tries to shoot but misses completely the net. Now it's Dialrax that will pick up the puck. He's the fastest one here. So now it's a pass to Taser, pass to the defenseman. Taser can't control, and it's sent out to center ice. Taser's angry about that one, and now it's a Deke, and it goes wide of the net. Krabinetry with the puck manages to go through a lot of people, but can't convert. And now it's a pass that's sent in front of the net for somebody, but nobody was there, and Marchie just tips it out of the zone. Now Matt taking the puck. Matt on Dick Van Dijk manages to Dick Van Dijk. Say that 4 times. Now it's a pass, and it's a blocked shot by Murat. Now a shot that goes off the crossbar. And Tickle Deke. Wait, did I say Tickle Deke? Oh, Jesus Christ, I have to kill myself now. So it's Tickle Box. And now it's a shot that hits the crossbar. As Zerping Gretzky has hit like his 5th crossbar of the night. And Marchie will want to see that one back. As that was a puck that was just dropped into the net. Should have been an easy save, but Marchie wasn't paying attention, perhaps. Anyway, it's 2-1 for Chicago still. Marchie is sending the puck up the boards and onto the stick of Matt. Matt just touches it, and it trickles wide for Dick Van Dijk. Dick Van Dijk with an attempted pass. It goes to Dial. Dial can't control, and the puck goes to center ice. Now a couple players are racing for it. And it will be going the other way by Zerping Gretzky. Zerping Gretzky manages to go around a couple players. Matt sends it back into the zone, and Dick Van Dijk will pick it up behind the net. There's 3 minutes remaining as the puck goes off the stick of Matt, deflected up, and Krabinetry can't control it. Krabinetry with a pass to Zerping Gretzky. It's a good one, and it's a good hit by Taser that sends the puck out of the zone. And now it's a breakaway for Matt. Mr. Murat not looking to get out of the net, and now it's a shot that goes wide. Mr. Murat perhaps could have gone out and poked that puck away, but it didn't matter in the end since the shot was missed. And now it's Krabinetry trying to pass it up, but it goes nowhere. And now it's Krabinetry. Krabinetry with the racing with Marchie. Marchie sending it up the boards and onto the stick of Dial. Great pass by Marchie here as Dial will attempt a shot. Dial attempts it to go in front, and Matt misses. It was the story of the game, missed chances and opportunities as a pass goes up to Krabinetry in the corner. Nobody there in front to pick it up. Pass behind him to Dick Van Dijk. Dick Van Dijk attempts a shot, and it goes wide. Now it's Zerping Gretzky trying to back up. Zerping Gretzky and Matt trying to deke Zerping Gretzky. But it doesn't work, and now the puck is in the corner. So now it's Zerping Gretzky picking it up behind the net. Minnesota needs a goal here with 1 minute 30 seconds remaining. Taser with the puck. Taser goes behind the net and send the puck wide to up the boards to Dial. Dial with a pass to Matt right on the tape, but Matt can control. And now it's a hit by Zero Gretzky that frees up the puck for Dick Van Dijk. Dick Van Dijk with a long shot, easily saved by Marchie. Now Taser has the puck. Taser poking it up the boards to Dial. And Dial misses the puck, so it goes back to Dick Van Dijk. Dick Van Dijk missing the puck again. It goes to Matt. Matt goes around Dick Van Dijk. And now he has a chance. He passes, and it's blocked by Zero Gretzky, but he still has the puck. As the pass is sent up and onto the stick of Dial. Dial shoots. Goal! What a pass by Matt! As they collided for a chest bump in the middle. Nice play, and Chicago is leading by 2 with 50 seconds remaining. So we've seen some great things this game, and we've seen some rather worse things, I guess. But overall, it's been a pretty fantastic game, as we've seen play and plays of a certain caliber. And now it's a great pass by Matt to Dial right on the tape. That's actually quite a new one. I've never seen someone spin in the air and swat the puck at another player and it actually reaching the puck. But whatever. So we've pretty much seen the game is pretty much done now, and maybe another goal for Chicago. Nope, hits the post. So this is it for today, unless Taser scores, as Chicago wins their first game of the preseason. Yep, they win it 3-1. So this is Ace Ball signing off. Right over is another game that I will actually play in. Swag.